I chose this specific one because it has the exact same bolt spacing as the original, which sounds pretty nice. But listen closer. Fuck you. Right now, the bolts that held on the original throttle body just do not fit through the new one's mounting holes. The outlet bore is about 10 millimeters larger than the manifold's inlet, which is also this weird oblong shape that wouldn't be completely covered and would leak air like crazy, all while the side of the gear housing would be running right into the exhaust heat shield, and yes, these are Discovery Channel Shark Week branded knockoff Crocs. As far as I'm aware, no one has put one of these on a 280Z before, so a readily available solution does not exist. So what do we do? Well, for starters, we can use smaller bolts that do fit the throttle body, they just don't fit the manifold. At least not without installing some of these threaded adapters. Now, if you're wondering what threaded adapters are, they are adapters for threads. As for everything else, it seems like all we need to make this work is a spacer to offset the throttle body, a hole that's tapered for a smooth transition, with a little protrusion to cover the opening up top. So with some careful measurements and some time in Autodesk Fusion, it wasn't long before I had something that just might do the trick. And I'm happy to say that the very first test print fit perfectly in the trash can, but this next version was actually pretty good. Though right now, this isn't airtight. To seal it, I could use a gasket, but I hate gaskets and I just broke this gasket, so what about O-rings? They're cheap, can be formed to any shape, and won't tear apart even after 100 disassemblies. All we need is a groove for them to live in. So I found 200 pages of extensive documentation specifically on how to design grooves for any type of O-ring seal that you could possibly imagine, immediately got overwhelmed, and ended up just eyeballing it, which worked out pretty well. The only issue now is that it's made of cheap PLA plastic that will literally melt in a hot engine bay. Now, every car has plastic in the engine bay, including actual engine components, so I could just reprint this in a more suitable material, or could use the sponsor of this video, JLC CNC.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
JLC CNC is a custom parts manufacturing company specializing in aluminum, copper, brass, and 7 different kinds of plastic. That's almost 8 different kinds of plastic. All you do is upload your 3D model, choose the material and finish you want, and you're given a quote literally within seconds and can have that part out for delivery in as soon as 3 business days. The pricing is also super competitive, whether you're a hobbyist who needs 1 part or a company that needs 1,000. Listen, I was going to use JLC regardless of whether or not they sponsored this video because I think they really are the best option, and I still have a lot more parts to make. So